Okay, let's see how we can use COLMAP for reconstruction. To start the COLMAP application, we can type COLMAP GUI. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to click on File and then click on New Project. Here we have two options to set, database and images. We can create a new database, so click on New. And here we are inside a folder called COLMAP_workspace, and I can type the name of the database here. Save. Then we have to provide set of images or the folder for images. So I will click on select. I will go to the Kitty odometry grayscale dataset. Here I will go to the sequences and sequence number 7 I will select, which is around 1100 images. Okay, I have selected the folder and then I can click on save. Okay, I have selected the folder and then I can click on save. I can also, next I need to save the project. Okay, so save project as, and I should go to the workspace folder and save the project here. Okay, I just want to have a look at the database management folder, so I can see this is all clean at the moment, no images and no cameras here. Okay, so the next thing I have to do is I have to go to the processing and then feature extraction. Here I can select the camera model and I will select pinhole camera. The parameter has to be shared for all images, so I will select this one and then I will provide the custom parameters. This has been set now. There are other options which can be set. I don't think we need to change any of these. We can go to the import and here I will provide the folder path to the images, which is a Kitty odometry grayscale dataset. I can go to the sequences and sequence number 7. Okay, so let's click on extract and see what happens. Okay, here there is an error. It says no features found at this file here, and it says png.txt, but there are no png.txt files. Okay, looks like I have made a mistake here, and maybe this path is for the features which are already saved in a txt file. So I do not need to provide this import path, so I will just remove this. Okay, and then simply click on extract without providing any path, because I remember that I had set the images path during creation of the project. So I'll click on extract and it looks like it's extracting the features now, as we can see in the background. That is extract. It has extracted all the features now, and I will close this window. I can have a look at the processing, database management. So I can see the cameras set here, the 2 cameras set here, and it doesn't matter, both cameras have the same parameters. I can go to the images and I can see that the 1101 images, they are all selected here. So this part has been done. Okay, I will just verify if I have saved the project or not. Okay, so I have the project saved here, so that's no issue. I can just open with text editor and see. Now next I can go to the processing and feature matching part. Here I have different options for feature matching, so I can use the algorithms like exhaustive, sequential, vocab tree, spatial, transitive, custom. I think vocab tree is the most popular kind of feature matching, and it's also recommended in the documentation on COLMAP. So I'm just gonna go to this tab, and here I have an option to provide the vocab tree path. Now the documentation on COLMAP provides this link, and it has 3 vocabulary trees that I can download and use. I'm using the middle one, which says vocabulary tree with 256k visual words, and is suitable for a medium collection of images, uh, from 1000 images to 10,000 of images. So I will select this one. Going back to the application, I will select the file that I have downloaded. Okay, it's selected now. Okay, and I will click on run. Okay, feature matching has finished now. I can close this window. Now the next step is to do the reconstruction using these features. I will go to the reconstruction and go to the reconstruction options. Here I will go to the tab called bundle adjustment, or just bundle actually. Now here there are 2 options in camera parameters that needs to be unchecked. So there is one called refine focal length and refine extra params. So the purpose of these 2 functions is to, like, the camera parameters that have been provided, they can be further refined by the reconstruction process. Now we know that the camera parameters are highly accurate, uh, which come with the kitty data set, so we don't need these options. The COLMAP documentation says that if the parameters have been estimated using a method like checkerboard or something, then to leave these options checked, so that the algorithm can try to refine those values. But we don't need these options checked, so we will remove them. And now we can click on reconstruction and then click on start reconstruction. There are 1000 images, so it will take around 40-45 minutes for the reconstruction to finish. Okay, so the reconstruction is finished. To get the poses of the reconstruction for all the images, I can click on file, and there's an option here, export model as text. I will save it in the COLMAP underscore workspace folder, and choose the same as the directory. Okay, it's done now, and then I can go to the folder, and we can see some files have been generated here: cameras.txt, images.txt, points3d.txt. I can open this file cameras.txt and see what it contains. So it simply contains the parameters of the camera. We have images.txt, so it's going to be a large file because it contains poses for all the images in the dataset.